Everyone, hello and welcome to another video guide on Warframe. So we will continue from where we left, which is this Volt beginner setup I made for you. This is exactly where we will farm plats from. So what I'll do is I'll play as a beginner like you would with the weapons you have. Only exception is shade so that I can collect my stuff around. I also get some benefit of playing those missions, but as a beginner, complete beginner. No helmet, you can see. All basic, everything basic. Ignis Wrath, there's an upgrade to the last build that I gave. I made it viral radiation heat, so that it takes care of everything. With a melee weapon, glaive, having a beginner build like this, change to this. So because many of you won't have some mods, so corrupt charge you might need. And melee exposure to make it corrosive. So I made it now magnetic toxin slash with a flavor of corrosive. And Furious as well, change the build to this. This is the only mod you will invest in. Others you might have and you will gain them slowly and gradually. And Cascadia Flare, if you don't have it, it's still okay. Just to have it is good enough. So with this setup, I am going to relics. So how would you farm your plat as a beginner? Answer is simple, relics. All you will do is farm your relics, look for missions that are short, like this one, sabotage. So you will have some relics. In the beginning, let me show you like this. You understand. In the beginning, you will have relics which are lit. So you might not have a relic in a mission which is available over here. So you will have lith and meso. And lith is always there with something good. Right now it is not. That's okay. So this is a survival mission. You don't want to be in survival if you want to farm plats. Every day you will get around, I think, you have 4 trade slots if you are MR3, and you need MR3 to at least begin your trading. So as per your rank, you will get trade slots. Let's take a safe amount, 10 trade slots. So how would you use those 10 trade slots? What would you do? Simple, relics. Beyond it, you would know many ways, but as a beginner, where do you start? Simple, relics, sabotage, and fast missions. You will find people along the way. We'll see. Let me check my region. What I do this. I'll find someone in Europe, I think. Let's check. I'm going to start a meso. So I'll only stick to meso and lith, because that's the place where you will get your relics as well. You won't have many neo relics. Meso, neo, AXI.
The enemies are dropping reactants.
So your aim will be to collect reactant that will drop from these enemies. Corrupted.
Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open
Okay,
that relic.
so that's your Ignis Wrath. So you will complete objective as you do normally, but with the exception of getting additional relics. Like that.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Wait here, I
Security
know.
has locked down the coolant cells.
This cell
We
will
have no
drop.
choice but to destroy them.
So I'll collect reactant, it has
Coolant cell
collected.
destroyed.
Now I need to complete the mission to make sure the prime part I'll receive from it, if I'm lucky or something good.
Security measures have locked the coolant cells in place. Destroy them. The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it
What the
never
hell?
works again.
Oh, I forgot to
Coolant cell destroyed.
too fast.
Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown. Destroy the fuel injectors. A blast door has blocked your evacuation route. Find a way to open it.
So you must complete the mission successfully to open the relic on the reactants that you made. You did it. Sorry. And by the way, this volt is a beginner volt, so you can see the speed. So you don't kill enemies when you know you have completed the objective. And you might get lucky. So based on what you collected, you can click. If you went solo, you would have only one reward. In a squad, you have the option to choose the rewards others had. So I choose Ivara Prime Neurotics.
Another job well executed.
These are the other rewards, other missions rewards you get as well. So right now I just chose any relic, but you would be very picky and choosy because you have limited relics. So how would you check it? Let me tell you that bifurcation. So there's a filter for relics. How you check your relics is you go to your orbiter. This is a different orbiter, ignore that, you'll get it later. So you go to escape, equipment, and void relics in orbiter. Then you go to this bifurcation. If you don't have to have it available, always click by owned, so that you get the count of relics that are max that you can invest and spend. Sometimes you will just pick a trash relic. Trash relic means you just take anything and get into the mission. Sometimes you will have no relic. I don't know why it's not showing me that option. Okay, why it's not a mission currently active, otherwise you will see no relic option. Sometimes people go for no relic because they have less reactants. This count will be less. That's when sometimes people go for no relic in a survival mission as well. That happens. But if you are doing a small mission like exterminate, sabotage, you are running that mission to open your relic. Every relic has rewards. So your aim should be to pick a relic. For a trash relic, your aim should be for sort by owned and pick a relic which has something you know you don't need or can have forma in it. For example, if you just type forma, you will get relics which have forma in it, and forma is something you will need. So every mission, if I ran this solo, this mission with no squad, only this relic will be opened and I'll have the choice to use these as the options of a reward. Like I might get Braden Prime BP, Bronco Prime Receiver if I ran solo. I'm limited to these rewards. Let's say I am in a squad and there are 4 people. One of them equipped Meso V13, other one equipped V14, Y1 and A9. So what will happen in a squad is your reward pool will be expanded. You will have a chance to earn different rewards apart from the relic you have equipped. For example, if someone had this relic equipped and his reward came out as Gyre Prime Systems, you equipped a relic which was not Gyre Prime, but you get the option to choose Gyre Prime because you ran in a squad and the person who had this relic equipped opened Gyre Prime. So why I'm telling you this, you will get to know. Because this comes to the point when you want to farm specific things. You might be in a squad in a survival run. You don't have the relic for Gyre Prime. You might ask people in chat, do you have relic for Gyre Prime? Could you equip it? They will equip it if they have If they're not, then that's your luck. So that's how you can get parts randomly by people, from people who equip these relics sometimes in random squads. So you get a chance to get something very rare, which you will see as I run. So that's how you do it. For now, again, keep running the mission, and I'll focus more on gameplay now and less on explaining, though I'll explain in between when needed. Enjoy the runs and see how my plaques count increases. Right now it's 24k, 24039, so 10 trade slots. How much will I get? So you can imagine the amount you would get with this beginner setup. Okay, let's go. So I can see some. Aim is 10 trade slots, so if you are aiming to expand and exhaust 10 trade slots, you must do 20 relic runs because you don't know how many rewards valuable you would get to sell. I'm going to focus on the mission now.
You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Okay, like this, never run ahead because then you lose the chance to collect reactants. If they are your squad members nearby, then you have more chance to drop reactant. You can see I'm going back to collect reactants which might have dropped at the back. So these guys are there. I'm sure they will be reactant. Yes, see. So never run too far ahead of your squad, otherwise you won't get reactant. This is Ignis Wraith. Simple, easy spray. Wow. So there are some other guides where I show movements happen in the game with Volt. Like this is a bullet jump. And this is a dash walk. And aim down the sight is like this.
Target found. Destroy it.
Times as a beginner, it's fun to enjoy how you used to play. So I'm just playing as a beginner.
Target destroyed.
So you
Proceed to the extraction point.
would use the build, enjoy it. See, very fun. So now when you collect, you will not see any reactants
That's it.
drop,
You
just
opened
like
the
right
relic.
now.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
You won't be able to collect reactants. So when someone has no relic equipped, they keep collecting all these reactants without a limit of 10. And I think yes, now they changed it. They have a limit of 10 now. Earlier it used to be unlimited. That's why people used no relic to get their reactant count up, because you use it to get a rad, make a relic radiant. I'll cover that after this run. So we will wait for the squad. And in that time, down. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, because this is something useful for all of you. So invest in Volt. It's very useful in bounties, in relic runs, everything, especially if you are a beginner. Volt is your best buddy. These guys are taking a lot of time. And what did I get? So I have the choice to choose. Always go for blueprints you don't have as a beginner, because you need something. For now, I have of these. I'll ignore it.
Another job well executed.
So you'll also keep ranking up from normal missions. The weapons you have, one weapon can give you 30 level once only. After that, you don't gain any MR from it. So you'll also get some MR points. Now, what is a relic? How to increase its value? What to do? So this is the way. Okay, let me show you via relic mission menu. It should be this. So do you see over here upgrade relic? When you click on it, you have 4 options. Right now it's intact. Intact means possible rewards table is common. The chance to receive a common rewards table is higher. More than 70-80% you will get a common reward if you have a intact relic. Let's say you look at a reward Kestrel Prime VP in uncommon. You want that reward. So that comes in the second tier. So you can play around with second exceptional or third flawless. It's a luck. Basically, this is a luck. You gamble around with the type of relic you make. Like for example, P7, if I'm aiming for Yareli Prime VP, I want to increase that chance. It's not sure shot, it's a hit and try. But if you want to increase more chances of Yareli Prime, like change the reward pool to that chance, then you do it flawless because it's an uncommon. Now let's say I am aiming at the rare one, the Protea Prime Chassis. Then I would go for Radiant and look at the count changing from the top. This is the reactant that is used, which you gain from relic missions. So currently it's 1900, it will go to 1800 because Radiant will consume 100. Similarly, if you went flawless, it would consume 50 reactants. Mine is 1900. Don't be fooled that you will get this. This is the max possible in the game right now. But when you begin, you will have less count of reactant. So never radiant a relic. Never make a relic radiant until and unless you do a rat share. What is a rat share? We'll cover that later. All these are ways to make plats. That is why they are being covered. They indirectly connect. Slowly you will get the hold of it. So for now, I'll make this P7 radiant so that I deploy 100 reactant and I get a rare chance increased Protea Prime Chassis. To get Protea Prime Chassis, this. So refine radiant, count goes to 1800. Consumed 100 reactant to make a P17 relic, which gives Protea Prime. Now, this is the real deal of making plats. Now what you will do is, you will go to trade chat. Recruit chat, sorry. Let me enable it, because let's see, it's a lot of bandwidth unnecessary. So I enabled a recruit chat. Now there are 2 things you must know for recruiting chat. The synonyms, you can say the syntax. LF means looking for, means you will not be the host, you will join someone. You put out a message in the world that I am looking for. Remember, this is the linking. This bracket, then the name of relic will automatically pop up at the bottom. Must start with lith space E. 7 or P70, P7, okay. When you see the link is correct, either you can click or you can press enter knowing. Okay. Press enter, it will, and then just say, like press enter. So when you press enter, your message will go like this on a recruit chat. Recruit chat is different. I'll come to that. First, I'm showing you how you squad up, how you find people to do the same relic because that will increase your chance to get the rare item. This is called rat sharing. Okay. This is rat sharing, increasing your chance to get rare items in a relic. And remember, when you do a rat share, every member must have a Lith P7 Radiant relic. Radiant relic, normal relic not. Sometimes people...
Tenno, a new
Let
alert
us
has
speak.
begun. It will be marked on navigation.
Yes, ma'am. So every member in the squad must have a Lith P7 Radiant to have more chance to get Radiant relics. Sometimes people do a hit and try in which 3 squad members have Radiant, 1 does not have, because it's all about gambling the chance of the rare item. So now I will do a rat share of Lith P7. Go to recruit chat and I will type looking for Lith P7. Enter and type the word rat. So either people will respond via message or they will invite directly. So sometimes people are not available for this relic. So what you will do is calmly wait. See, someone may posted Neo M6 rat 254. So you can click the relic and see if you have it. This is also one of the ways I use to make my plats, which is just go to recruit chat. When you have enough relics, go to recruit chat, look for the rat shares people are doing, click on the relic. If you have it, you tell them invite this, invite. Like, let's say if this guy was someone I would want to squad with, invite simply and just talk. So, okay, close the relic and wait for a rat share. Now, since this is like, let me change the region because I think because of the region, I'm not getting players. Let's do that. North America. So it will also change your recruit chat. So now I will wait for a rat share which someone is doing and I might have a relic off. So this guy says he is looking for clan invite. Let me type mine for let's. Okay, he said Neo M6. Neo V11 one owned. So I can ask him for. I can talk to him. V11 at. So he will reply maybe yes or no. Oh, that's how you talk. This takes time, but it ensures. So sometimes people say that they have written looking for, so they are not those, and that's what he's saying. So I'm going to ignore it because it is going to take a lot of time of wait. This is a waiting game. This is one of the ways in which if you have enough relics and you know they are going for good plats, you do it. For now, I'll head back to normal ways. Rat share at the later stages. Sabotage. So rat share is a technique in which you make sure one relic goes out for good plats because you get the item you need, which is rare, and you sell it for plats. It takes a lot of time. That's how you do it on recruit chat. Now you know it. Try it out yourself. But the best reliable way is this. So if you get bored of relics, then you can do the rat share. Otherwise,
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells.
so I'll
Watch
wait
out.
for my
I'm
teammate.
detecting void
Otherwise, I
fissures
won't
nearby.
get
Do you have a
reactants.
matching relic? My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. You're near a fissure. Corrupted foes are dropping reactors.
So normal enemies convert to corrupted enemies and they get invulnerable for a few seconds. You'll see that.
Relic.
Like that. Invulnerable for a few seconds. So wait for them to become vulnerable.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Coolant cell extracted. Security measures have locked the coolant cells in place. Destroy them. The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Coolant cell destroyed. Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown. Destroy the fuel injectors. A blast door has blocked your evacuation route. Find a way to open it.
Blast door. Here you go. So with Bolt, when you extract and you're alone, do this. Put your shield out so that you don't get hit by enemies who will see you extracting and the timer is up and your stupid teammate has not yet arrived. See, he's there. So you will extract like that. Oh, come on, this is my syndicate. I'll show you syndicate as well. So you always choose the ducats which are higher. Or I chose skeleton wisely.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Yes, ma'am. Now let's say we did around 10 runs and we got enough prime products. So how would you check what you have? There are two ways. One is escape, equipment, inventory, and prime parts. This is the first way. You should remember this way. Why? I'll show you in a while. So now I have all these items. The problem with this is the sorting cannot happen with sell price. Right now the sell price in the inventory you'll see is how many credits you can sell this. So you will never sell these for credits but for ducats. How? But first what I'll do is I'll go to dojo. That is my dojo. And what I showed you right now will be helpful there. You will know why. So now I am enabling Warframe Market, a place where you list your item to sell for plats. People look at that listing and approach you. You will see that happen. So I get 36 trade slots because my rank is Legendary 6. If you are MR8, you will get 8 trade slots. If you are MR7, 7 trade slots. Based on your MR rank, you get trade slots. So my calculation is if I have 36 trade slots and each slot goes for 6 plats, then 36 6 the, I don't know what's that calculation. I'm very weak at maths. 36 into 6 comes out to be 6. Oh, come on, this calculator is pre-populated with data. 36 into 6. 216 plats. So if my one trade slot is going for 6 plats, I can earn 216 plats in one day. But the problem is to exhaust these trade slots. You need a minimum of 16 or 18 trade slots, which are more than enough for every day. So don't run after MR to open your trade slots. 36, I find it really hard, so I divided it into a way like if I even do one trade slot for 6 plats, I'm good. So for now, what I'll do is I'll put on listings which are so cheap, everyone would message me so that you know how that count on the top right can increase. So I'm going to start with prime parts. So this is where it's useful. While you are in the dojo, dojo is the place where you invite people to trade. And while you are in the dojo, you can look at prime parts, what items you have, and put the listing. Because right now my Warframe market is active, there might be chances people approach me. And your listing also has to be in the top 3, otherwise there's no point doing this. It has to be the best price for everyone, like why would people approach you, plus a combo of good deal, like you don't feel it's a bad deal, plus you sell it in a price which is okay. In the beginning, aim for one item to be at least 3 plats. One item should go for 3 plats every trade slot that you have. Minimum 3, maximum can be anything. That's depending on your luck. So I am looking for an item, Aquarius Prime Receiver. Okay. This item on the market, I am checking, goes for Aquarius Prime Receiver. Don't invest in sets in the beginning. Don't do that. You don't want to. You need instant plats so that you can buy instant items in the beginning. So always go for individual parts like I am showing you right now. The world will tell you ways which are best, all of that, but think about it. You are limited, you don't have time, and you need instant plats so that you can buy things instantly, like 20 plats of Hurricane Reactor for your weapon upgraded and play. It's all about the vibe, the experience you will get by playing the game in a way, in a combination, so that everything is smooth. So this is that way. Aquarius Prime Receiver on the market is for 65 plats. So that's how I got lucky. I got this item sometime, I don't know how. And I'm going to list it. So I have someone who reads. So the price I'm going to put is very low so that I get instant message on the market. Oh, it's the set. Wait. No. Not the set. Wrong. Okay, wait. It was showing me the price for the set. Yeah. 14 plats. So I'm going to sell him rolling guard. So imagine I have done many relic runs. I have good enough amount to sell. Now I come to dojo and selling. So you will see how I make good plats. So I invited that person in the chat. He wanted rolling guard, rank 09. I had a listing. He saw, he approached. I sent the invite. If it is successfully sent, I see it over here and I have a kind of a setup in which I see people right over there when they spawn. And then I initiate the trade. So mods will be in the mod section. Items will have arcanes and prime parts. So he needs a mod which is rolling guard. Give it. So you wait for the trade slot to be okay. This line should come, otherwise trade is not successful. Okay. Now another guy. Power trade. Okay. So as soon as you have sold an item, you should update the listing on the market right there and then so that people don't duplicate and come. You will not want a situation where you don't have the item and you have a listing up and then you have to say sorry, it's sold. So I'm going to remove the rolling guard listing and now I'm back. He wants power drift. Again a mod. There you go. So these people also give you rating for the trade. If you are fast, you give them the item, like he's getting everything fast, he'll say thank you, and sometimes they also give you a good rating, which will help other buyers see that you are a genuine buyer and they approach you more than other people on the market. It happens. So 2 trade slots, I went from 39 to 55. I got lucky, I got 7 and 9 plats. So I am good with 39, 49, 15 plats. Every day, if you exhaust, you have, let's say you have 10 trade slots as MR10 and you invest in spending every trade slot for an average of 6, so 60 plats every day. Your needs are fulfilled to do that. So you know how this process works. Now there are other ways to make more plats every day as a beginner, which is sell one augment mod from the syndicate. I'll show you that too. So just a minute. Right. Yes. I'll go back to Arbitra and show you where you will see the syndicate. On the left, here are your syndicates. Syndicates are the places where you pledge to a specific faction. Every faction has friends, allies, and enemies which are against. So, for example, I am pledged to Arbiter of Axis. So you will see on the left and the right, neutral, allied, opposed, which means when I run any mission in the map, in the entire system, I will gain standing for this. Right now I switched from these syndicates, so this is the best place because this is right now as a beginner. That's how you will progress. So the very first thing you will see is ranking up Arbiter of Axis. If you rank up Arbiter of Axis, it will automatically rank up the allied as well, but half of it. For example, if you earned 600 standing for Arbiter of Axis from one mission, you would earn 300 because it says 50%. So this will be faster, this will be slower. So you pledge to a syndicate and remain in that syndicate for a very long time. So you can imagine even right now at the end game I am switching syndicates to get some items because every now and then new items get included. So I'm trying to buy them. For now,
the arbiters of
click on rank up. So there are total 5 ranks for a syndicate.
You honor us, Tenno.
You have to first reach a syndicate of this rank 5 maximum. Even at rank 4 you get
Will these help?
all these items unlocked. You are aiming at mods to sell one day. Every day sell one mod. Right now I am not rank 4 at least, because it says requires maximum, which means rank 5. So I need to be rank 5
Perhaps these will show you the path.
to buy these mods and sell. One goes for, I think, around 14 plats. There are so many mods. Which ones to go for? You have to look out for. For example, I remember some mods which is every frame is different and they have different places, so you have to type like this. What the hell? Wukong, okay. So for Wukong you find these 3 mods. What are the useful frames? Sarin, yes. 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 Oh, yeah. So you look out for this mod if it's in the good ones, but I remember there was the hell, he does not have any ash. Okay, yes. So for ash you can sell this mod. Okay, is that? Yeah, this can go for 12 to 14 plats. Excalibur, chromatic blade, I like. This one you can sell as well or keep it for yourself. So he is looking for vicious frost and white. So go to rejoined. I know. Now I'll go to my dojo. YouTube and Twitch, I'm available. Go ahead and like, subscribe the channel. So these are all the ways you would use, like you would invite people sometimes directly to dojo. You will call them to orbiter and then go to dojo if you were doing something. While again, he's there. I know. Now, yeah. So you're looking for vicious frost. This will happen with you too, which means you don't have a mod and you have a listing. That's why it's important to be correct in your listing. We check again. He wanted vicious frost. Oh, no, I don't. So in such a case, when you don't have it, it says sorry, sold. I got it. As soon as that happens, you will go to market because you know your listing is not there, and you so that more people don't come and you don't have to apologize for that. This happens as well, it's okay, but it should not happen too much, because then it means you are not a good manager. This game teaches you inventory management at a whole new level, so learn that. So you can see right now I earned from 39 to 55, which means 13, 49, 15 plats. You would take around 5 slots to earn 15 plats. Don't be very, like, come on, how will I earn plats? As you grow in the game, this is the process you should be easy with first, because this is the foundation. When you do this, you will know a process of give and take, like trading, getting your items listed, how to remove listing. You should get used to it. That's why I'm showing you this right now. So this is your way. You will farm platinum by selling prime parts, which you have gained. And which prime part you have while you are in dojo, you will look at inventory and go to prime parts. Don't be fooled by this sell price. It does nothing. It would have been good if it's sorted by ducats, because higher the ducats, higher the platinum chances, until and unless it's a vaulted relic item you got, which was for 15 ducats, but since it's a vaulted relic item, so it goes for higher plats. Your listing on the market when you sell should be around in the top 3 tiers so that you can sell it at a good price and get like fast trading you can do. Instead of stacking prime sets, don't do that in the beginning. Don't stack prime sets. You need instant plats to get instant rewards. For example, you have a weapon, you know you have to apply forma. Sometimes you buy forma as well. That happens too. So you need instant plats. That is why don't go for sets, because that's a long haul and you don't want to invest your brain in something which will give you rewards much later. In the beginning, things are limited. You must be very precise and very picky about things. So don't go for sets. Do instant plats, because even if you make 1,000 plats, you will still have all of them gone, because there's so much, it will be gone just like that. And this guy approached for a higher sell. So let me check if I have rolling guard, because it's been a long time I've done trading. Yes, I do. Sometimes you will get lucky to have a big deal like this, and you please take it. So what is rolling guard? It's a mod you need. How you get it? Arbitration, you don't need to invest in it. You can't have this mod right now. Don't invest in this. How you sell it. This is one of the best ways to earn plats. Earlier used to be, now it's not. Now it's gone. 70, it was for 100 earlier. A max rank. You invest endo in a mod and sell it for good plats. It's an advanced method. Don't go into it. Simple platinum. Just look at the flow of the trading, how it increases your number and how you need to look out for what things you need. So I'm doing guard max given 70. This can go for 90 plats, but that is a time game. I don't want to invest in that. That's how I've been playing. Simple, relaxed play, and it increases your plats while you do other stuff. If you're playing Warframe, it's a grinding game, so you must enjoy the grind. How you make your grind enjoyable is depending on you. This is my way of doing it. Your way might be to make sets, wait for them and sell. That is still okay. How you manage your account is your responsibility. I just showed you a way to do it. So my main is Ibarra, and this is my dojo. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share and follow. I have some amazing content on the channel. If you want Railjack, you have it. Voidrick, you have it. Everything you need is on the channel. And I also have some no copyright music on the channel along with some metronome tracks, as I'm a singer, so I make some vocal practice tracks. Simple, best, easy for practice and doing your everyday task. Check them out. You know me by now. If you're on YouTube, you're watching this stream. So I merged a guide and a stream into one, because that's the best way. You know the flow, you know the vibe of how things would work and manage. So a summary of what we did today. First, we improved our weapons, Ignis Wrath, to this belt so that you get more damage. And your Furious belt changed to this so that you get enough damage from your Furious as well. If you don't have Flare, that's okay. You can keep it like this and it will give you enough damage. This is the only mod you would invest to buy. This is worth it. And this might be the case for you. All these are very low in plats, 4 plats. Your 50 plats, you cannot even trade. You can't use it in trade. So why not invest in something which is useful? This is that use. And Glaive, this is the build we changed. Melee exposure, very easy to get. Toxin magnetic slash build. 4 slashes there in the Glaive, so you know how it works. Companion not necessary. I'm just using shade because it collects, auto collects for me. That much relief I need it to enjoy the beginner setup. For you, your companion, you might not be at that level. You will unlock it later, don't worry. it just auto collects in a range. So you don't have to really go and stand on that mod or a resource to collect it. That's it, Tenno. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow for more amazing these live stream guides. They will be coming for you. So I'm taking you slowly and gradually from a beginner level to an advanced level. Like if I knew someone as a legendary 6, as a beginner, if I knew someone as a legendary 6, so how would they train me to get stuff done? I have trained many people, they have gone and done things. By training, I don't mean I'm your mentor. No, I'm just your friend sharing some good, useful tips. In return, you can like, subscribe, share, and follow. That's it, Tenno. Thank you for watching. Make sure you make your plat. This is a very simple, reliable way. It never fails. Even in end game, it works. It is something you get really back to, and you repeat the mission. You can hear music while you do these missions. That's it, Tenno. Bye bye, GG. Take care. Have fun. Enjoy. See you.